Wow.
Oh, it's like a little
Okay.
plant maze.
I'm
It's a
gonna
hedge
tell you
maze.
right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna need items galore.
She's pretty.
Yeah, thanks. I knew you'd like the blue.
Yeah, you knew right off the bat that blue is my favorite color. Oh, damn, she pretty though. Damn. I'm not one to self-ship.
Yeah,
Like, I don't normally ship myself with fictional
wouldn't-
characters.
Yeah.
But Mindy from The Simpsons? Oh, boy. Are you heading out to Acre Forest? It's as old as the region itself. It's a sacred place. Let's see if you're ready.
Ooh.
What kind of Pokemon does she have? Oh, of course, she has a Pona. You know.
Yeah, this is a hard battle, by the way.
Oh, really?
You're
Okay.
gonna need to item it up a lot.
Alright, heal up.
You should have healed, by the way. Yeah.
Whoops, sorry. I totally
yeah,
forgot.
it's fine, it's fine. Even I forget to do it sometimes. I mean, we're trying to play an intricate RPG, and we're like joking and.
Oh, that's
goofing and
totally
gaffing.
fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah. You know what else is fine?
What, me?
That milkshake you had was. You
Oh,
said it was
that was
fine.
so sweet. No, I didn't say it was fine. I said it was amazing. It was like probably one of the sweetest chocolate milkshakes. The guy came over and he like slammed it down on the
Yeah.
table and immediately was like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to slam it." It was just like, it did like startle me for a second. Like, whoa!
It's like, drink this.
Every time I go into it, because it's like one of those places that looks like it's like designed for like hipsters and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of crowd. And
Yeah.
when I go into a place like that, I'm like really worried that I'm like, oh, do I not fit the
Yeah,
scenery?
yeah.
Like
we
wearing.
went to a thrift
Like-
store as well,
Yeah.
and the people behind the counter were like drinking coffee, like the Starbucks coffee cup, not the
Yeah.
Starbucks one, but it was just like, you know, the coffee cup,
Oh yeah.
and they had the piercings and the sweaters and stuff, and I'm just like, wow, I'm used to like old grannies working in these stores.
When I briefly went to university, I thought I was going to be the type of person that would like go like on my uni break, just walk down to like a Starbucks with my laptop and a scarf and glasses and just like be typing away,
Yeah.
writing my screenplays and doing assignments, and you know that type of guy. I thought I was going to like that's what my life would be.
When I was
And then
a
I
kid-
just ended up going home anytime I had a uni
When I was a
break.
kid, I already told this story as usual, but
Yeah.
I was scared of growing up and having a curly mustache.
I think you were gonna turn into one of those like
Yeah,
villains that like tie
old-timey-
damsels
yeah.
to train tracks.
Because we went, okay, when I was a kid,
You thought you were gonna turn into Waluigi?
when I was a kid, we went to, when I was a kid, we went to Sovereign Hill, which is like the old-timey Australia playground. Not playground, like theme
The
park,
playground, yeah.
amusement attraction.
It's like it's a novelty thing where you
Yeah.
basically it's like, oh, remember the old timey days when this
I
is
got an
how
extra
things were
story.
back in the
So,
day.
okay,
Yeah.
we were on a school trip to there, and they had like old school classrooms still there with the old
Yeah.
desks and stuff, and they're like, okay, so we've set up a thing where we're gonna do an old style lesson in the in like the fake classroom.
Yeah.
And they're trying to open the doors to get the old equipment out, and they're like, we can't open these. Like, they didn't give us a key. And they're like, okay, I guess
Well, you had to find the old man's
the
glasses.
the class, the teacher was like, oh, well, guess we can't do the fake school thing. And we're all like, yes! No class in the middle of the excursion.
Oh, that's
The field
amazing.
trip thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, it was like an old schoolhouse, right?
Yeah.
That you were
old
try to get it.
schoolhouse.
Yeah. No,
And they were
I think I
talking
went
about-
to a thing like that once.
They did a thing where they were talking about, oh, in the old days, they would just like fucking whip the kids and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Weren't we talking about that a while back? How like Gen Alpha will never. I think no, I might have mentioned it on Game and Chat already. But like Generation Alpha is never going to understand how brutal it was for like boomers going to school being hit with rulers and belts and shit.
because their parents weren't.
Yeah, so
stuff.
that's they will have no
Unless-
understanding. Their frame of reference is like zero.
Unless they're like a Daddy 05 family.
Oh right. See, Daddy 05 was just bringing back the old forms of discipline.
Yeah, he was just like...
He was
let's
like,
bring
it's
it back.
better. It was better
bring
back
it
in
back.
my day. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back.
For this, use Toxic's thing.
Okay.
Yeah. You only have to use it to get him poisoned, and then you can use whatever. Oh, he has Leaf Slap. Yeah.
Daddy 05 is a traveler from the future who saw that everything was getting woke and
he's
was like, "This
I
is
need
not."
to reverse
He's a
everything
warrior.
by tormenting my children online. Then getting them taken away, thankfully.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, poison,
Yeah. Thank goodness.
You got poison. Use poison, sting, or cure up or whatever.
Revive, cure up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Poison.
Yeah. Let me tell you, programming that Pokemon menu,
Fuck me.
that monster menu,
Yeah.
programming that menu, these menus were like, holy crap. Like, it was so
difficult.
unintuitive to make a menu like that with ever-changing options, because it has, like, each monster, then it has the health, the status, the level, all that crap. And it's just absolutely... I can't believe I pulled it off. And I can't believe no one else has tried a Pokemon battle system. I'm sure there's like a Final Fantasy one, but it's probably, if there is, it's probably better than this system.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like a
Fuck
programmer
me.
of these kind of things unless it's like a ROM hack.
Let's just a sec.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that seemed to do something.
He's got Leaf Slap, so it's super
Is he
effective.
a grass type?
No, he's not. He just has Leaf Slap.
Okay.
I
Yeah, you
had
just.
to
Oh
get-
no! Fuck me in the ass. Today.
Not now, Randy.
Up Down album coming out today, Wednesday. Remember?
Here is your
I'm going
big,
up, I'm going down.
Here is your
down.
big bag
I'm
of
going
money.
up, I'm going
Not
down.
now, Randy.
Not now, Randy. I love Decline of Video Gaming is one of my favorites. It looks like a phone that swallowed a Game Boy. You can use it as a phone.
You mean you actually bought an N-Gage?
You mean you actually bought an N-Gage? Hey,
Loser.
Dave, this guy bought an N-Gage. What a loser. Fag.
It was just like, you would watch that back then and they'd say that and you'd just be like, haha, funny.
I always thought that Mario would have the ability to raid through dustbins in his
What do you
raccoon
think?
suit. What do you think?
What do you think?
Introducing the Nintendo DAs!
Yeah.
Can you give my buddy a pack of crayons?
I love.
Yay!
Okay, so
A green one!
okay, so I was friend back when I wasn't your friend, but I was friends. With
What? You were friends
the
with other
friend.
people?
Yeah.
I
And the
don't believe that even for a second.
friend that we know, when that was popular, decline. Of
It was
video
popular to
gaming,
have friends.
decline of video gaming. There was the
Back
big-
when having friends was popular.
when we were discovering it, the intro of one of them was like they had the PSP and they're like, "Oh, this." I heard the
so
games
darn
are
perfect.
really good.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're trying to make fun of it.
Yeah,
They're trying
yeah.
to criticize it like an AVGN knockoff, and they can't bring themselves to say anything bad about it. So it's just like,
and he's
oh,
like,
the game's
this
out.
thing's so damn
Really
perfect,
good.
and he throws it down and it has a safety parachute.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, look, person that's friends with us. He
And then a few years later,
they love PSP, hell yeah, and you don't like PSP, so I use that against him.
the internet man doesn't like you.
So I'm just calling to say, like, the mayor, he doesn't like you. Well, he doesn't know me. Like, I don't understand why the mayor doesn't like me.
And then a few years
I was
later,
showing
that guy.
Mitchell Phone Losers of America.
Yeah.
They do some hilarious fucking prank
They
calls.
do that.
And most
Oh.
of them are really wholesome, but like there was this first one we listened to where he tried to trick a pet store employee into thinking one of the dogs was a robot surveillance dog. And he's like, "Can you say killer, please, like reset into surveillance mode?" And she's like talking to the dog, and it's just like he's
I
not
don't-
doing anything. He's
I
just
don't think
tilting
she
his head.
genuinely believed that it was a
No,
robot.
it was near the end. She was like, "I think you're starting to pull my leg." And it sounded genuine, so she believed the dog was a robot. And he's like, spin the dog around like 3 or 5 times, and she's like spinning. She's like, "Hang on, spin."
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit
Turn
scared,
around.
scared that Rover won't come back from the pound.
Kill her. Turn around.
Killer, yeah.
Throw your dog at the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then there
fuck
was
me.
another one where he was like, well,
Don't hang up?
No, there was another one where the guy got real. You know, it was like, yeah, you have a collect call from your sister. Do you want to accept the charges? And this guy's like, yeah. And then he's just like, yeah. By the way, your sister sounded like a real bitch. And
The
guy
bitch tax,
immediately,
yeah.
for 10 long minutes, just got him and his wife were just like swearing at him and like just he wouldn't calm down at all. Even when he said, "I know it was a prank," and he's just like,
he just kept going. Yeah.
No, it's not quite like it's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. Or something like that. It's just like he says like very normal, not normal, but like he says it in like a calm voice. These things. He's just like, oh, we're at the phone company and we're gonna change your number and all that, and then people get really upset at that specifically. They're like, oh, so many people have this number and everything. And he's like, well, I accidentally hit the wrong button. And he's like, I want to talk to your manager. And then he just transfers to himself with a voice changer and all these things. And it's just, I love the art of prank calls.
Oh, yeah,
I
me
used
too.
to do them, but I didn't want to annoy people.
No, I think we've talked about that before. Yeah. Do you remember back in the day, in early YouTube, where they would, because like you were talking about how like your friend was like, you're watching your friend that doesn't like PSP, and then like a few years later when the PS3 came out, the entire internet were making parodies like, Sony, you went wrong with your PS3, I'll just keep playing my 360, hope this song has helped you understand, now you know how you killed your brand.
Yeah.
And then there's you and I and a little toy shop, bought a bunch of games and a new
love the
Xbox.
modern one of
we'll play till the brink of dawn.
My favorite modern
something's wrong.
My favorite modern console war parody song is One Game. I don't know why. I bought a PS5 with no games to buy.
Yeah.
It's true, the PS5 barely has any fucking games of its own.
That specific song really brought back like the parody songs about consoles genre that I really like, the console war parody song genre that was like very briefly a thing for a while.
The only new game on PlayStation 5 that I bought and I've actually finished was Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, which is already a game that I've played. Yeah, so this is why you got soft lock, because you couldn't get to that.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Sony, I'm getting pissed. $600 I paid for this. PlayStation has no frickin' games.
I love the comic.
I know you're feeling crunch, cause 360 ate your lunch. PlayStation has no frickin' games.
I love the comic where it's like the Wii and the 360, they're at like a bar or a party or something.
Yeah. And
they're like chatting to girls, and the PlayStation 3 is just alone, and the next panel is PS3 got no game.
Do you remember our old friend who had a comic that was just like, oh, the PS3 has like hundreds of shades of brown. Gone to brown now.
I bought a PS3 in Murder Storm, and I was like, oh yeah.
You mean the only game on the PS3?
Yeah, and I was like, you're exiting Forest, and I was just like, yeah, I got Murder Storm. It's really fun. And he's just like, brown shades of brown. It's all thousands. It's all that power to display brown.
It's all that powder going up your nose, Casey.
I wonder how you're supposed to get around those huge rocks. I should look around more.
That's a hint.
Yeah.
The plunger's going to be out of the way somewhere, isn't it? Oh wait, there's a house. Kind of. No.
I think this is a bug. Holy shit.
Wait, you just put this house here for no reason?
Yeah, actually, this is a remake of a map from the first Bronze.
Oh,
and there was a house there, so I
you just put it back like the truck.
Yeah.
You put it there like the truck. That's in every single version of.
You pressed the
yeah, I did. That was by mistake.
Yeah, you go back.
That was my mistake. Yeah. No, everyone thought like so people were like, oh, the truck is meaningless. They just like it was just an afterthought that they like forgot to take out of the game. But then it's like in every single remake of the original Pokemon, they keep the truck in.
In Pokemon Bronze, I used that truck and I put it in like a town.
Oh,
in, like,
nice.
A parking
so
lot.
it's in like a main area where it's not out of the way.
Yeah.
Remember all the rumors that were just like, it's Mew under the truck. That's how you get Mew. The original Pokemon didn't have a way to access Mew like at all. Like it was, it wasn't just a hidden Pokemon. Like, oh, it's a secret Pokemon. There was no in-game way of getting it. It was like
it's
completely,
except for a glitch.
except for a glitch. Yeah,
This game has its own Mew.
Oh, there it is. I didn't think. Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how?
You'll see.
What? But I didn't sprite anything for
You'll
him.
see.
But I didn't sprite anything for a secret Pokemon. How could it have its own version of Mew?
You'll see. You'll see.
Did you make it yourself? Oh. Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
I just had a thought.
No.
It's not what I'm thinking? You don't know what I'm thinking because I didn't say it.
Brown Town.
I'm gonna take it down to Brown.
The Brown.
You're doing loops, buddy.
I don't know how to get out of here. Mom, I'm stuck in GameStop. Help me. My parents left me at GameStop. That's like the Splatoon. That's what the Nintendo,
Nintendo 67.
what was it called? The old Nintendo online system?
Oh, no, that's Sega was Satellaview, or was that?
No, I'm
Nintendo?
talking about,
The BS.
where they go like, yeah, when they got rid of like Twitter likes, they, what, no, didn't they make like Twitter likes invisible or something?
Miiverse.
Yeah, Miiverse.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
That
of.
was like, oh my god, I wonder how many like people were like severely traumatized by the people that they met on there. Because the
yeah.
Nintendo,
They didn't moderate that shit at all.
Nintendo have, a lot of underage players on there, and I saw one who was just like, my parents hit me. There used to be, like, there was a streamer who fell off at some point, but
Right.
he used
His
to do-
chair?
He used to do like Miiverse streams where he would just read the Miiverse.
Right.
And it was just like the weirdest shit you'd ever read. I'm so glad they got rid of stuff like that.
Casey says to just keep walking around and I'll eventually find it. But I think I've explored every area here.
Just go north.
Just go north?
Yeah, you were almost about to, but then you went back.
North. You mean in this area?
Yeah.
Wait, is there an area here? This doesn't lead it. Wait a minute. No. Okay. Oh!
Yeah.
Has that been there the entire time?
No, it hasn't.
What? Okay, so it popped up just
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay, so you coded it specifically in a way where it would pop up
No,
after I'd been
you
here.
encountered a glitch.
Oh, it was a glitch? Okay, I keep finding glitches in your thingy.
I mean,
I
but
do
it's-
love this.
It's not soft locking it, so it's okay.
I do love the visual effect of the camera shake. Like, you made it look
Yeah.
like super... I love the explosion
I
effect,
mean,
too.
there's just a gadget you place down and it makes the camera shake.
This is what, can I say that there are aspects of this that make me wish, like, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl took, like, a
Yeah.
couple of notes from your
I
book?
hate when it's not grid-based.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
non-grid-based Pokemon, I think the grid is, like, aesthetic.
I think, no, some people may disagree with me, but I think they should try to do another Pokemon game in this sort of chibi style,
Yeah,
but put it back to the grid-based system,
yeah.
and closer align it with those original Pokemon games. Don't make it like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. In fact, like the new Zelda game, like what was it?
first
Princess of
thing-
Echoes,
the
Echoes,
first-
Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom is like I think an ideal way to make a new Pokemon game.
First thing I did when I started this game was make the grid system.
Of course, yeah.
That's like the absolute number one thing I did. And then I added text signs, like reading signs, and then
Yeah.
NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it started.
Hey pal.
Hey, pal, yeah, pocket items galore. What do you want? You can have some of this, or you can have one of those, and hey, well, you get me one of these. Oh, wait, that's too much money. Okay. Well, you're the one buying. I'm not the one buying.
Energy up. I'll get another heal up. Fuck it.
Go to the kiosk.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Manage your monsters. Don't tell me what to do. Heal all monsters.
Gotta remember to heal.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
It's understandable.
Haven't tried Chick Stick. Let's
You have to replace a current.
What
The
what level?
stays the same.
Oh, level stays the same. Oh
Yeah.
wait. I want Pona.
Yeah. Nice. There's an NPC that or a sign that tells you about that system. So
Okay. All
it's okay
right,
if you
yeah.
missed it.
No, well, it's like we said earlier. It's completely different when you're stopping to like read everything and focus on it.
Yeah.
Like if I was like laying in bed playing this on my Nintendo Switch,
Yeah,
I would
you
be
wouldn't
focusing
think-
on all of the dialogue individually. Look at you, all fancy and full of Pokemon Boy experience.
Pokemon boy. What, you wanna get sued? You wanna get sued?
I'm heading out to Maytown, but I waited here so I could totally cream you.
I just made a face and Mitchell was just like,
Casey did a poggers. Casey did a poggers. Casey did a poggers.
yeah. All right.
Pummel, let's beat the shit out of this dog.
Okay, so there's a toy. There's a toy dog that has like a magnet on its like snout,
Yeah.
And there's got a little.
Are you talking about one of those robot dogs?
No, it's
Oh.
got a little
Like Killer.
No, it's got a magnetic bee that you can attach to its snout, and when you attach it to its snout, it shakes and it plays an actual recording of a dog in pain.
Oh no!
It's the
Wait,
worst-
a real recording?
Yes, it's the
That's
worst
horrifying.
toy you could ever imagine. Hey kids, want to hear a dog in pain? No.
Have you seen that really old commercial of like a toy dog named Gaylord?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just like
Gaylord,
he's my greatest pet, he's my bestest friend. And then like there's very specifically one point in the commercial, the dog gets like too excited, and the narrator goes, "Whoa there, back up, Gaylord."
Whoa.
Whoa, back up, Gaylord.
the
Funniest shit ever.
Funniest shit I ever seen.
It's just like that's the kind of thing I say to Casey when he gets too close to me, like, "Whoa, back up, Gaylord."
Oh, you do now. Okay.
How do you do?
Oh, you got poisoned. Okay. Oh, you both got poisoned.
Oh no, but he doesn't have an item. I have an item.
Yeah. Fucking.
Wait, there's no tall grass in this game, is there?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's like Pokemon Go, where you only like you can like buy but you can't get into wild Pokemon
Yeah,
battles,
yeah.
but you get okay. Yeah, it's kind of like the Pokemon Go system.
Basically,
Pokemon
that's-
Let's Go, I
like,
mean.
it's a
Yeah.
retro version of Pokemon Go as a Pokemon
Oh,
RPG.
yeah. This is like 8-bit Pokemon Go.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you, instead of a smartphone, it's a Pokemon.
Instead of a good game, it's a bad one.
Is this a game or a test of my opinion?
Yeah, you might say it's just your opinion. Well, yeah, it's my opinion.
opinion.
That it's a
It's
motherfucking
motherfucking
fact
fact.
that this game
fucking
sucks.
horrible.
Fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. Drink some Rolling Rock asterisk roleplay.
Rolling Rock, Rolling Rocker. I'm drinking Rolling Rock on the Rolling Rocker.
I'm using the Lazy Boy on the Lazy Susan.
Lazy boy.
See, that's not plagiarism. That's just a homage because it's so old. It's such an old reference now. Yeah.
And it became a homage instead of ripping
So
off.
much time has
'Cause
passed
if
now
he
that
did
no
that
one would
back
consider
then-
it a yeah.
If you did that back then, JonTron would have not gone.
Oh
anywhere.
yeah, if he'd done it during the prime of like AVG and knockoffs, then it would be like, hey,
You're
you did this. You're stealing. You were
You
stealing.
reviewed that
I'm
same
stealing,
game
you-
that someone else did. You were stealing.
I
You're
reviewed Back to the Future, and you reviewed Back to the Future. That
remember-
means that we're enemies.
Remember JonTron on Nostalgia Critic? That's for reviewing Food Fight.
Yeah, that's for reviewing Food Fight. We're not both allowed to
And
review
then
the
they
same
play
movie.
an outtake at the end, and John's just like, "I'm never doing that ever again."
Yeah, he meant Nostalgia Critic. He's never appearing on Nostalgia
Yeah.
Critic ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, oh, yeah, that sounds legitimate.
that sounded
I
real.
got totally
It's
wiped.
too real.
I got totally wiped by this guy with the strange monster. Is he a cheater?
He cheated on his girlfriend. I saw him on r/Am I the Asshole?
Didn't you love posts there that obviously they are the asshole?
Yeah.
I don't-
I love the ones that are like you just read the title and it's it's funny on its own.
Yeah.
Like, am I the asshole for calling my No, wait, there was one that was like, am I the asshole when my daughter came out to me as gay? I responded, fuck yeah.
Am I the asshole? I had sex in the asshole of my asshole.
Do you want to look up some am I the asshole? Inferno. They're probably all going to be like really sad. There was
This is a sad one.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say because there was one time where like
Am I the asshole for taking my daughter's birthday presents away?
yeah, no,
She knows my Reddit name, so I'm using a throwaway.
there was one time where I like tried to read this like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan fiction because I thought it was gonna like, be like badly written and it was like a ship fic between like Donatello and like Leonardo, and I was just like, oh, this is gonna be really bad, haha, let's like make fun of it. But then we were like started dramatically reading it and it wasn't funny, it was just well written.
What if, am I the ass? Right, would I be the asshole if I told a family friend that we don't want cookies as Christmas gift anymore? That's very it's a small thing.
Yeah.
It's
A lot of these are like really tiny.
Am I the asshole for skipping over a pram in the queue? I literally did that yesterday.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I did. There
You're a
was
terrible
pram.
person.
No, okay, it was the Mikey gates where you scan your
Yeah.
card, the gates, and I was a whole crowd of people were trying to get out.
Oh, yeah.
He was holding the pram in front of a gate and standing in front of a gate, so I just went around her.
Oh, yeah. And did she give you like a
everyone
stare?
was waiting. She probably did, but like I was just like, "Fuck you."
I had a situation where like I wasn't intending, like I didn't know what was going on, right? There was an old lady at like the Mikey station, and like I didn't see her. From my perspective, I just walked up to the Mikey station, and I wanted Mikey. By the way, for people who don't know, is like our ticket system for the train tickets.
Yeah.
I was just topping up my Mikey, and a security guard walks up to me and says like, "Are you all right?"
What?
And I just look at him and I go, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Yeah.
And then and then he like pushes me aside and like gestures to the old lady next to me. "Are you all right?" And I realized I just stepped in front of this old lady who I didn't even notice that she was standing there. And from their perspective, it looked like I just shoved in front of them for like no reason.
Yeah.
But like I'm not.
Yeah.
I wasn't being malicious. I'm just autistic and didn't see her.
This is getting too real.
Right. What?
Would I be the asshole for no longer doing favors for my disabled friend? Favors is in quotes.
Oh no. That I just assumed the worst.
Ooh, I'm not touching that one.
Yeah,
with a
I'm not
10-foot
touching that
pole.
one with the 10-foot pole.
But
But yes, absolutely, you are an asshole if you won't fuck your autistic friend.
They're in its wheelchair. It said.
I see.
I don't know. It's a very.
It's a complicated situation. Yeah,
that I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, the world is a very complex place that, outside of the realm of funny haha let's plays. This is the place that people go to for escapism, Casey.
Yeah.
How could you bring up something that brings us back to the chaotic nature of the real world? Did I scream too loud? I didn't mean to hurt your delicate ears.
No,
I'm sorry.
you didn't scream too.
Okay, I just
I'm
wanted to
fine.
make sure. Okay.
I'm not sensitive to loud things.
Wait, who's this?
It's the cheat.
It's the cheat! It's the cheat!
That is-
He is a cool guy and he's in a
that's-
video game.
That's the Mew of this game.
Oh, that's the Mew?
Yeah, it's hard to get.
to get. Okay. Yeah. I thought, okay, for some reason I thought it was something that I didn't sprite.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So, okay, the story
need to
behind... You're right, I do. So the story behind this specific character, if you don't know, it is a reference to a cartoon on the internet that me and Casey both like.
Yeah.
And I just told him flat out, hey, can I put the cheat in the game? And I made her the cheat. Please let me put a thing in the game. It would be really funny to just throw in a random reference to just a thing that we both like.
Yeah.
And Casey's like, no, it can't be a one-to-one copy of the cheat.
Yeah,
It has to be
it can't
like
be.
a loose knockoff of the cheat.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna mix in with a little bit of Poliwhirl DNA and a little
yeah.
bit of Ditto. And this was the result. And I think I did a pretty decent job while still
And
capturing
I
the
think
original
I did
style.
A fucking awesome job.
I'm not gonna tug my own dick too much, but I think my pixel art is pretty above average. How do you think we've done during this Let's Play?
We've done well. You've done well, haven't you? You've done very well.
But do you think the commentary has been banging, or do you think that we're like that guy who just goes I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Yep,
about to bring
yep.
up the story we already talked about you better revive another monster.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will get.
But I have a really hard Pona right now.
Yeah, I just called it Pona, and no one's pointed it out yet.
Yeah.
It's just a very sus name. Revive.
And Chick Stick. Let's not forget about Chick Stick.
I never even revived.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I might go with Shell Slash is
with
most
Shell
powerful.
Slash,
Yeah, most powerful.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's get
So,
this.
so did you have any hesitation about putting was it a placeholder, or did you just go yeah, we're gonna go with this? We're gonna be a little tee-hee funny
It
haha.
was just the first thing I thought of, and I just wrote down what the first. Yeah.
I like that it's Toxic Sting
Most
instead of
my
Poison
games-
Sting.
Most of my games don't have any sort of plan. I just.
Oh shit.
when I make games, it's like sketching something. I just make it up.
Yeah.
I have an outline, a basic outline, and I just go. I just keep sketching.
And
until
I
it's
just
a finished
won.
product. So that's why some of them are really
Let's
disjointed.
see. Oh shit! I have 4 levels up. I should be using those.
Yeah, you should use those after the battle.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, right. I was gonna revive, but then never mind. Oh wait, I can use a cure up. I'm gonna die. Yeah, sorry. I keep.
You
You
can
know.
do it. You can do it. Just toxic.
I had too much Mega Man on the brain.
Super Soak does a little more damage than. Oh, you've got an item to. I think you got an item to get the EP points back.
Right.
Go
Okay.
to.
Oh, I was poisoned again. That's okay. I'll just use
energy up. Energy up.
energy up. Oh well, I just wanted to use my water attack.
Yeah, you can do it now because you put the energy up.
Oh, but I thought I already had it.
No, you ran
Oh,
out
did
of
I run
energy.
out? Okay.
It's basically PP, you know.
But no, let's talk about my PP for a second there. It's got like a big
It-
wart on it.
Oh God! I mean, yeah, I remember.
You've seen it.
You showed me before. You just said, "Dude," I said to you, "Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a doctor. So I can't really give
I'm
you
not
an
really a
opinion."
doctor.
Yes,
Gonna
and
need a
this
second
is,
opinion on that.
You want to like heal. This is
Yeah.
Maytown.
Oh, you have Dawn City, Maytown.
Maytown,
Is there
yeah,
a
yeah.
Misty somewhere?
No, there isn't.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Did you throw
'Cause
in?
Dawn and May are my favorites, so I
yeah.
only put them in. There you go.
Let's see, I don't want to change. I don't want to change. I want to keep making YouTube videos the same way I did back in 2006. I'm never gonna change. I'm not gonna keep up with the times. This is my way of thinking.
My way or the highway.
That's my ninja way! The
Yeah.
way of the Hokage!
Get some-
Believe it!
Get some energy ups.
Well, hey there, milady!